They are coming to pick up our couch. So I'm gonna kind of like call out the details that I want. Am I being crazy? Like, of course it's gonna be the same fabric. This room feels so weird. It almost looks like a conference room. User error. That was on me. What kind of sewing sorcery did you guys do? Probably not the best clothes to be wearing to do this. I like that it kind of adds a little bit of detail to it. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. They are coming to pick up our couch because they're recovering it. Finally got the fabric. Took almost 2 weeks to order the fabric and get that in. So now that they have it, they can come pick up just these 3 pieces. So I'm kind of getting it ready, separating the pieces so it's easy for them to haul out. And Romeo and I are gonna move the other couch from the front living room into this living room so that we have a couch. I'm hoping we can get it back at the end of next week. That's like ideal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. I didn't fully secure these when I installed them because they have different options. Like you can screw them in for like really big security. You can just tension them. So what I did is I just tensioned them because I knew I was gonna work on the living room. The tension has worked out like perfectly. I knew we were gonna get to this point where we needed to load furniture in and out and cabinetry in and out. I'm working on the boxes outside for the bookshelves and like painting these again and stuff like that. So I just waited so I can remove this, maybe, so it's easier for them to take it out. Hey. So it's these 3 pieces. I got them separated for you. We're not doing that end piece. So that's why. I got it, yeah. See how when I removed it, you see how this is sloped now because it's like a backrest?
Yes.
It's not a big difference, but enough difference for you guys.
Do you want to use the arm for that one? Because it's up to you.
If you have enough, I would love
I
that.
believe we can use this one because it's exactly, yes, we can cut it probably.
Yeah, so it's just like kind of sloped like that. And you can reuse these zippers too, huh, when you make the new ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Okay. I believe it's, yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Hey, 1 minute.
Good news, he said they have the fabric and they can get started today, which I can have it back before 2 weeks, which is incredible. The least amount of time that we're without a couch and I can continue with the makeover, the better. So that's really, really good. He did ask me to send my goal design for it. So I'm gonna make like a little guide. He asked me about piping and all of that, and I don't want piping. So I'm gonna kind of like call out the details that I want for the couch. Okay, you guys can do this with me. So that's loosely the inspiration. It's this kind of like the guide that I've been going off of, but some things are not going to be the same. This is 1 piece and we have 3 pieces. So there's going to be natural, you know, kind of like lines and divides between the modules because this isn't a modular couch. And this is 1 long cushion, which I love, but we have 3 modules. So there's limitations on what I can do without actually getting, you know, having the bottom be modules and then getting a whole new cushion set for the top, which is nice, but unnecessary. And I did see that because some of you guys said that to go ahead and like update the cushions. So what I did is I actually like started to fluff the cushions while they were there and they fluffed up really nicely. I don't think we're to the point where we need new insides, like cushions for inside. We'll always do that later when these do give out. It has been 5 years, but I think that they're fine. And all of the covers that he's making are going to have zippers, so we can remove them, we can clean them, we can replace the inserts, all the things. So I think it's going to be really good. So this is our inspo. So I'm gonna write some text here, and let's like call out specifically. Let me change the color to black so we can see it really well. So slip, cover, down to floor. I'm gonna find a black arrow so I can like point. And I want to find I think it might be called a box stitch. It's not a French seam. No, box stitch is like crosses. French? No. Where they stitch on top? Maybe just a top stitch. I really like the top stitch. I want like a tonal top stitch. We talked about piping and being more traditional. And I'm like, no, piping isn't the right look for what I'm going for, and no piping is more modern. The top stitch will help it like with the modern side of things, but make it have a little more detail. And I think that that's like the cleanliness that I'm looking for. See, I want it like this. Double top stitch around cushion edge. Trying to draw lines so that it's clear that it's 3 pieces. Put myself a little bit together so that I can go check out the fabric and run a few errands later. I also have the oven going because I'm gonna bake these sourdough bread and tear and share cranberry pecan rolls. These are from Wild Green, and a big thank you to Wild Green for sponsoring today's video. We got their first box from them and I am hooked, but I am a sucker for breads and pastries. And I do love to bake, but I don't have the time anymore. So this is so good. Wild Green offers artisanal breads and seasonal pastries that bake in 25 minutes or less, which is great with the holidays coming up. You can have some yummy things ready to go in the freezer that take the stress off of having to bake something from scratch. And unlike store-bought options, Wild Green uses simple ingredients you can actually pronounce and supports the best small bakeries in the country. We have the sourdough loaf, we have the pecan rolls, I've got biscuits, croissants. I have so many things. Wait. And I have Parmesan herb biscuits and croissants, and this is just what I have left. I've already made the apple pie bites and also the cookies, the ginger cookies we've already had. Their boxes are completely customizable, and they're always coming out with new seasonal items that you can try right on the little rack. And 2 meals are donated to the nonprofit of your choice with every order. If you guys want to check out Wild Green, I'm going to leave the link in my description box, and be sure to use code MaCenna at checkout and get $30 off your first box plus free croissants for life. Who doesn't want free croissants? I don't know. I'm such a sucker. I did set a timer. Do not do what I did. And I got it a little bit crispy, but it's okay. I like crispy bread too. It's all gonna be okay, but how did I do that? This oven is very temperamental. User error. That was on me. I'm gonna watch the pecan ones like a hawk. I'm gonna turn the temperature down. Oh, they smell so good. I was not gonna let burn. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I haven't tried this one yet. Oh my god, the pecans. I love anything with cranberry. I love like the sweetness that it gives. So good. It is totally the next day. The time change and getting dark just before 4 o'clock is killing me. When I was baking yesterday, it was getting dark outside and I was like, what time is it? And wasn't even 4 o'clock yet. So I was like, okay, well that kind of like killed my day a little bit. So I just like worked on some other stuff. I just changed so that I could do a transition for the fireplace. I have not shared on Instagram since October 20th, I think. And so it's been a minute. And I have all this content, all these projects that I could be sharing, but it's just like, I've just been trying to keep up with everything, start introducing a little bit more on Instagram, and I have so much to share. I just like haven't edited it or like worked on it. So I just changed so that I could do this, and this room feels so weird. It almost looks like a conference room, like a come and have a meeting at my house, because it's like 4 chairs now. I need to take all of this stuff off because I need to seal this mantle. It's gonna be 3 coats of sealer, so I need to let them dry a little bit in between. So I just wanted to like shoot it while it was styled and stuff so that I could post. And now I can go ahead and seal it. So it's really easy to clean. And it's sealed, obviously, because I had to wait a while for that oil-based stain to really dry. You can do that, and then, well, you're very cute. Is that hat too small for him now?
I don't think so.
Are you sure it's not too tight?
It's okay.
He's so cute with his hair. His hair's getting so long. No, it's too tight.
You think so?
I think so. But it's cute. Oh.
It doesn't bother me.
I tried to do this once before, but I didn't like the transition that I did. So I needed to do it separately. But when I did the transition last time, I had the fire going. I don't know why, but these Duraflame logs, they will not stay lit for me and they won't burn the whole log. We had some other brand that worked like way better. And this, I got the Samsung Art account again for like $4 a month or something, but it won't stay on. Like it just stays on for about 30 seconds. Like, what's that about? I tried to go to like settings and figure out like if there was like a timer on it or something. I don't know. Before I felt like I turned it on and it would stay on until I took it off. Like it would permanently be art if I wanted it to. If anyone knows how to fix that, please let me know. Okay, I'm gonna take this stuff down and we're gonna clean and seal it, at least with the first coat. I believe I chose a matte finish for this, I think. Okay, yeah, polyacrylic clear matte, because I didn't want anything about the fireplace to feel shiny. That's what we hated so much about it before. Like the stone was painted white gloss. It was like shiny, maybe not gloss, maybe it was satin, but it had a sheen to it. It just felt very fake, very unnatural. So I'm gonna do it in a matte, even the mantle in a matte, so everything just feels very like muted, you know. Department of Water and Power has been on our street and in our house all morning cutting back trees by the power lines, you know, just like regular maintenance and stuff. But it was like all morning. I can't believe Kate actually like slept through it because they were like chopping up the wood and stuff, chopping up the branches. Probably not the best clothes to be wearing to do this, but no, I tend to be a little bit careful. I may put the first coat and I may need to give it a light sand. I'm gonna see how the texture looks. I've done a lot of prep work with this, like, you know, sanding it before it was stained, obviously, and then in between, and the pre-stain. So I feel like it should be okay, but you never know if the grain is gonna like raise up or there's gonna be like some bubbles or something like that, so. Also need to find a solution to our cords. So this comes from the TV it goes into the wall, but it comes out here for the box, the Samsung box. And it's nice to not have the box up here, but I don't like the cord. So I need to figure out a solution. I kind of want to go through the wall somehow. I just have to come out, like this is all solid brick obviously, so I can't come out that way. But I want to come, I don't know, like that way, or I guess an easy solution is just to put it in like a sleeve to where it kind of looks like the power cord's there coming down to the speaker, and I could just paint it the same color as the wall and it could just go down like that. I need to find a good solution. I want it to look really polished, not just hanging out. Okay, it is actually the next day. I'm doing so many different things. I really want to go see the fabric. I started to second guess myself. I was like, am I being crazy? Like, of course it's going to be the same fabric. And I was just talking to my mom and she was like, no, you need to go look at the fabric. And I was like, thank you. You just gave me the validation that I needed, that I just need to lay my eyes on the fabric. And I know that they've already probably started it, but I don't know, like I need to see it and also see the progress. I sent him the kind of look that I wanted to go for, and I didn't hear back on my email, but that's not to say that he didn't get it. He just didn't reply. So I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, that we're gonna get the look that we really want. So I'm gonna map it and also delete some things from my phone because my phone is full again. I have no storage left. I can't take photos or videos. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't want to delete moments from my life. You know, I already have the biggest phone. I don't know what else to do. Let's go. Let's go see what they're doing. Okay, I arrived. Hi. How are you? I was just coming to see the fabric. Ah. So many pretty things.
I know, it's like a maze, right? We're gonna deliver a lot of furniture right now.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Oh, they have like a butterfly in the corner. Do you want butterfly? No butterfly?
Was that in the picture?
The picture is more square.
Square.
Square, but the thing
So we're
is,
kind of like tucking the fabric.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this one they have to matching the butter. See, this is the corner.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Can we see what it looks like on just tucked onto the?
Let me see. This is
It's pretty.
yeah. You can make the stitch here.
Tip the top stitch there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that it kind of adds a little bit of detail to it.
It's
pretty, actually.
Butterfly look like thicker cushion, and it is the same cushion.
It does look thicker.
Yeah, but it's the same insert. You see, yeah.
Yeah.
The same insert, and this one is just.
Because it kind of like cinches it down if it's sewn. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was really exciting. It does make me feel better that I know I laid my eyes on the fabric and it looks good. It looks just like the sample, obviously, but it's that beautiful ashy blue, like gray blue color, which is really exciting. So that's good. It's like it's got like such a like soft luster to it. Like our couch before felt more like canvas. We never really knew what it felt like to sit on it because I always had it covered with throw blankets. So I always had these like soft throw blankets that I would get from Home Goods in like the neutral color so that we sat on them all the time because I was so worried about it getting dirty. Those covers are exactly what helped it not look so bad in 5 years. Like surprisingly, the couch is pretty decent having a dog and now, you know, a 1.5-year-old. Like it's not bad. It's more so like the corners, like the actual pieces that we couldn't wash. So the fabric on our couch washed really well. You know, we can keep like kind of covers on top, you know, for every day, but I'd like to be able to just use our couch as is without trying to like overtly protect it. It's nice that fabric has like a nice luster to it. And so he asked me, I was actually glad that I stopped by because they've already made all of the cushion covers. So the 3 back, the 3 seat cushions, and then also 2 arm ones. We're actually modifying another pillow from the other module to go on the side so it kind of like wraps all the way around, just because we have the fabric and it might give it kind of like a cool look and a comfortable look on the sides. So we'll see. They just have to do the actual slip cover on the body of the sofa. And so I'm glad I stopped by because they actually decided to go with a butterfly corner. I've never heard of that before, like a butterfly, like kind of like a tucked corner. I wasn't prepared to make a decision like that. I thought we were just kind of like doing it the same what we did before with top stitching. We're just gonna have one seam in the center and then that one can be top stitched. And then he went with the butterfly corners because he said it made the cushions look taller. And I'm not kidding. It makes it look taller. It's like magic. I was like, what kind of sewing sorcery did you guys do? Like I looked at them side by side. I took a picture, so I'll put it in. I looked at them like literally on top and bottom of each other, and it literally looked taller and more plush, and it's this exact same cushion. I love that. I think that that's great. I also think that the butterfly will add some like extra detail to it. I think it's nice instead of just being like a simple straight seam. I think that's great. So they've already done all the cushions. So I'm like, that is so exciting. So he did say that we would definitely have it back before the end of next week. So it looks like they're well on their way, which is really exciting, especially because I didn't make any changes to it and the fabric's perfect. So It's gonna be really nice to get a couch back. See what it looks like in the space? I have a lot of work to do though. I'm gonna keep working on the bookshelves. I'm buying the wood in stages as I'm making pieces. So the bottom, and I'm working on the bottom piece now. And then we're gonna go up and work on the top. So I'm going to edit this vlog up so you guys can see it and dive into the bookshelves for the rest of the day, and then keep chugging along. I want to get the bookshelves built so I can decorate for Christmas. Like that's the goal. So I will see you guys very soon for another vlog. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already subscribed to this channel, because this channel is totally different than my other channel. I know it's sometimes confusing because I upload vlogs and then I have my main big DIY videos, but they're two totally different channels. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Bye guys.